The Manhattan Rituals, a tale of terror. Manhattan's bustling streets, alive with chatter and city lights, masked a dark secret. Over a span of months, teenage girls began vanishing without a trace, only to reappear in the most horrifying of ways: mutilated corpses, grotesquely carved with satanic symbols, drifting lifelessly in the Hudson River. The city was gripped with fear, and the media branded the killer the Ritualist. The Ritualist was cunning, his charm as sharp as his blade. He targeted teenage girls who ventured out alone or with small groups, often in dimly lit areas of the city. A seemingly kind stranger, he offered rides or assistance, masking his malicious intent with a smile. His modus operandi involved drugging his victims, often slipping powerful sedatives into their drinks. Once unconscious, they were taken to his decrepit hideout, a decaying building on the city's outskirts, shrouded in shadows and reeking of decay. Inside, the walls were covered in satanic imagery, lit by flickering red candles. It was here that his horrific rituals took place. He carved symbols into the bodies of his victims, a gruesome homage to some unholy force he worshipped. After his grim deeds, the mutilated bodies were discarded into the Hudson River under the cover of night. Emily Sanders, a 17-year-old with bright eyes and dreams of art school, found herself ensnared in the Ritualist trap. She had been at a late-night diner, sketching quietly, when the man approached her with a warm smile. Moments later, Emily felt her vision blur, her body weakening as the world around her faded to black. When Emily woke up, she was bound to a cold, metal table. Her arms and legs ached from tight ropes, and the room smelled of blood and burnt wax. Her heart raced as she took in the horrifying scene: shelves filled with sinister tools, jars of dark liquids, and the bloodied remains of other victims. Across the room stood the Ritualist, cloaked in black, muttering in an unrecognizable tongue. Despite the drugs, Emily's survival instincts kicked in. She noticed a broken shard of glass on the floor nearby and worked tirelessly to wriggle her wrist free. The Ritualist, distracted by his preparations, failed to notice as she loosened her bonds. When he approached with a knife to begin the ritual, Emily waited for the perfect moment. With every ounce of strength, she lunged, stabbing him in the leg with the shard. The killer howled in pain, stumbling backward. Emily seized the opportunity, grabbing a candle to light her way as she bolted up the stairs. The building was a maze, and the cold winter air bit at her skin as she ran barefoot through snow-covered streets. The Ritualist pursued her, his injured leg slowing him down, but his furious screams echoed behind her. Emily's luck turned when she spotted a patrolling police car. She waved frantically, collapsing into the arms of the officer as the Ritualist disappeared into the shadows. Emily's testimony and the evidence from the Ritualist's lair led to an intense manhunt. Days later, the police raided his hideout, finding grim trophies of his crimes but no sign of the man himself. Emily became a hero, her story a testament to resilience and the will to survive. Manhattan breathed a collective sigh of relief, though the Ritualist was never captured. His name faded into urban legend, but for Emily and the families of his victims, the scars remained forever. Follow, like, and share for more chilling stories.